My bad, y'all. I know y'all miss me. I know y'all miss me. I know y'all miss me. I'm back. We early. We on some early shit. Is it too dark in here or what, chat? I feel like this needs to be like lifted up a little bit. Like, like. Is that it? Is it crooked? Yeah, it's kind of crooked. It is kind of crooked. I mean, I guess. We can deal with that. All I'm gonna say is like, get y'all algorithm up, cause my algorithm is it sucks. You feel me? Damn, Pusheisty in jail. What's up with all these top demon type niggas, bro? Why they always like come out, they get out, and then they go back to jail? Like all the like top demon niggas and shit. Or is it just me? Ah, time to roll up a blunt. Chad, I've been working out, bro. I don't know about y'all, bro, but I told y'all, bro, like I really like been getting it in. Like, can you tell? No? Okay, that's cool. Look at my hair, like my shit whopped. I got that whopped hairline. You gotta just pull it back, like it look like I got a strap on head. Like I got a headband. I really got like a headband, chat. So like it look like I gotta go like this, look. Bam. And then go like bam. Type shit, type shit. Alright, I feel like I haven't smoked in a century. I lost a lot of weight since you first started watching, right? Exactly. That's all I'm saying. When I showed them my six pack a couple days ago, they said they thought I was still fat. Like, I got them guns, chat. Damn, today don't even feel like. Oh yeah, actually does. It feel like a Monday. It feel exactly like a Monday. I'm not gonna cap. I'm gonna stop smoking. Actually, that's the only way I'm gonna fully get into my fitness bag and like really get healthy. Is like stop smoking. So we waiting on Paul Walker. Ball harder to drop, but evil. I don't know. A support group when I skip a day. Yeah, I didn't mean to skip a day. I was just like, you know. Grizzly bears. They don't know about the grizzly bear. That's an elite type of bear. Let me go look at some random shit on YouTube. Any information I ain't know about? What I miss, y'all? Did I miss anything on the net in this long day? This is pretty crazy.
These eyes need a rest.
They take it all in.
These eyes deserve better care.
From the best doctors.
So these eyes go to America's Best.
Where they get truly seen.
Get better care that works with your insurance. At America's Best.
Protest happening right now in West LA. Air 7 was overhead right when a large crowd got going after someone into a U-Haul. Now, to put some context to this entire situation, there was a planned protest for 2 o'clock this afternoon outside the federal building in Westwood. That protest was called Anti-Iranian Regime Rally. Well, about 3:30 this afternoon, just as Air 7 flew over this protest to kind of get eyes on what was happening, this is what happened. That U-Haul drove through a very large crowd of protesters. It's difficult to tell how many people. We are told by LAPD nobody was injured in this, but you can see this quickly became a very, very tense situation. There was a driver inside that U-Haul. You can see him interacting with protesters who are jabbing flagpoles and all sorts of objects through the window at him. What you cannot see in this video, on the other side of that U-Haul, there are Iranian signs that have some sort of message written on them. Whatever was going on in this crowd, people were unhappy, perhaps also scared, because there was a U-Haul truck driving through this massive crowd of people. As you can imagine, this created quite a scene. We're going to let this video play out for you. This was just about 3 o'clock this afternoon, so a little more than an hour ago. I'm sorry.
That's the government chat. Don't be fooled.
3:30. This was just less than an hour ago. And as this video plays out, we've watched it here a few times in the newsroom. You can see the crowd physically pulls that driver out of the U-Haul cab. And as they are doing so, you can see people in the crowd going after him. What you can't tell there, those are LAPD officers that are also involved in pulling the driver out of that truck, trying to take that person into custody. And as police officers are doing that, the crowd is going after that person, trying to physically harm them. It is a very, very tense situation. And what we're going to see here is police ultimately walk this person through that angry crowd of people and take that person into custody. But all the while, people in this protest crowd are going after this person. As we mentioned, this was an anti-Iranian regime rally protest that was planned in Westwood, outside the federal building. You can tell this is a very large crowd. Now, this comes on top of protests that have been unfolding all week and getting increasingly tense in Iran and also here in the United States. This started in Iran as sort of an economic protest. When shops started closing, the currency is devolving under the regime. People there in the streets are beginning to revolt. So wait, hold on, I want you to watch this video here. That is police taking the driver of that U-Haul away while protesters continue to chase the person who is in police custody. We do know that no ambulances were called. Police have said nobody was injured. That person is now being walked away, and the driver of that U-Haul is in LAPD custody. We will then find out more information about what exactly...
This nigga right here is wildin'.
Police have said nobody was injured. That person is now being...
Get a load of this guy.
That U-Haul is in LA.
How you miss him? You that close, and then you hit 12. See, this nigga's tripping.
Chase the person who is in police custody. We do know that no ambulances were called. Police have said nobody was injured. That person is now being walked away, and the driver of that U-Haul is in LAPD custody. We will then find out more information about what exactly happened here, if this was intentional.
Oh, man, that nigga's tripping.
What the means were behind all of this. But as you can also see to the left, that's Air 7 streaming live right now. That protest has gotten even larger. There are hundreds of people out there in the street in Westwood protesting outside of the federal building.
President Trump says the U.S. is considering military strikes in Iran after weeks of anti-government protests there. Those violent protests have left more than 500 people dead. And over the weekend, a protest in Westwood took a violent turn when a U-Haul truck drove into a crowd of demonstrators. KTLA's Eric Spillman in the newsroom with the latest. Eric, good morning.
Morning, Jessica. LA has a large Iranian-American population. They're mostly people who left Iran just prior to the revolution of 1979. They support the demonstrations that are taking place in Iran right now. They oppose the Ayatollahs who control the country. Yesterday, they were having a demonstration in Westwood when all of a sudden it was interrupted by a man driving a U-Haul.
World War III. YNs, get ready. Buckle y'all boots up. Oh, they went live?
Yeah, I do when I feel like it. You know what I mean? I do.
He got his own little style. I rock with him.
I'm like, bro, feel like it. Do it.
Just at that
it's
nigga
crazy.
house.
Oh, you was?
Yeah, it's
it's mama. Yeah.
It's that pop from the club.
Cino knows, man. Daily news. Ask Draco about them EBK niggas, man, terrorizing him. Trey be pulled up on his crib and Lebo put them mittens on him.
That look, right? You see how like they keep on bringing up stuff
Yeah.
that I put out there?
Uh-huh.
I think you commented on there too. Remember on Daily Slaps?
So the EBK niggas. Let's talk about
Yeah,
that.
we might as well talk about it.
Because she come. Where you at?
This clip. Hey, this clip. Now that's clippable content right there. This that shit just shoot. Yeah, this that shit that they want to hear right here.
Where'd the EBK beef start from, man?
Well, it really started from trolling, but I ain't gonna lie, it's not even like really like no beef no more. I'm gonna keep it solid. Like I said, I went to LA County, got down with Lebo. He did his shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Here?
No, he in Stockton.
Oh.
He did his shit. I ain't gonna lie.
What does do your shit mean?
Man, listen,
Elaborate,
you know,
please.
You put them paws on you?
Man, that nigga whooped my ass, bro. That's what y'all want? He tore my ass up.
He a big nigga.
He had me slipping and sliding,
He
brother.
a big nigga.
No, I ain't gonna lie. See now look. Now look, right?
Hey, bring him up, Six. Let me see how you look.
Look. I'm a real nigga though. Yeah, EBK Lebo.
Oh my God.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words, create your brand, your opportunity, your breakthrough. Feeling a vibe?
The thing that they hated the most to where they said when they see you, they was gonna beat your ass.
Cause I was trolling. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga was trolling. I was trolling their ass. You know, just like basically what academics was doing to the Chicago niggas. And it's like if academics go up in there, nigga, they gonna try to blitz him. It's just real.
Yeah.
But I'm just not on that type of stature. So.
But when they caught you, they like, oh yeah, I got him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
You Draco?
So it was a head of fame with him?
Yeah, my mom was a head of fame. But I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I had got down with a little Oakland nigga. Little case gang nigga. Whooped him. Then he got out trolling me, talking about he didn't whoop my ass. Like, bro, you know, I'm gonna keep it real. One thing about me, I keep it real, bro. I don't care about acting too hard for the internet or none of that, bro. If a nigga whoop my ass, he whoop my ass. It is what it is. You feel me? Nigga ain't finna lie, but and I swear to God, nigga, got him out the way. That was my celly. Hard time come. Nigga, I'm at the door. I'm like, Lebo, come on. We go up in there.
So you told him to come on.
Man, listen, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta humble yourself. Listen, swear to God, nigga, he did that. I don't think I even got a swing off. I ain't gonna lie.
So while he was mixing you in your head, you like, hold on.
No, look. It was a towel on the ground. You know how like they got the little towel right there as the rug by the toilet? Mm-hmm. And I swear to God, nigga, we instantly get up in there. Mind you, the shoes too small. So I had on somebody else's shoes. The motherfuckers had holes in them. The motherfuckers hella small. So nigga, my toes like this in my shoes. So I already feel uncomfortable fighting. Nah, I swear to God, nigga, he got the I'm sliding. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, God damn. I ain't gonna lie, he did that for sure. I was supposed to get down with him again.
We really don't want to
the
get
next
down with
day.
him again, though, huh?
No, I'll get down. I'll get down with him again.
Don't do it, man.
Yeah, I'll get down with him again, bro. But he cool though. Like I said, he straight. In jail, I'ma do it. On the streets, we straight though. My mama, we straight.
Why you hollering at him out of jail?
Now look. I had seen him in when I had got out of Stockton. I mean, when I had got out of jail, I'm pulling up to a Walgreens, right? Mm-hmm. I go up in Walgreens. The bitch, she dropped me off. She take me over there, man. So I go up in Walgreens. I buy my little shit or whatever. I see a nigga at the register, but I'm looking at him. Mind you, I'm already up on game. But I don't know him, but you know when a nigga give you a vibe, nigga looking. So, I swear to God, I leave. He leave. Lebo instantly called me. Hey, DC, bro, you know I could really grab you right now, bro. Is it really up? I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Nigga, I know you right here. You at this Walgreens. You right there right now. I could have got you. I'm like, oh my God, bro.
What you tell me? Hell no, it ain't up.
No, I ain't.
I'm trying to go home.
I'm a real nigga, right? I didn't say it wasn't up. I was just like, shit, nigga, we straight. I'm like, you good, but like I said, I had dropped the video before of me admitting that he put the pause on me.
Right.
So it kind of like broke that little thing. So when that happened, he was just like, bro, so is it up? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, nigga, we straight. Nigga, like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? On mamas. I swear to God, though. G.O.D. He did that, though. G.O.D. I'm a real nigga.
Yeah, they said they was terrorizing you all throughout there. That's crazy.
They wasn't terrorizing me, though. Hell no. I don't get terrorized like that. I got my W's, for sure.
You got a couple W's?
Do I? All right. Ask O-Bone from Inglewood. He was there when I fucked the EBK nigga up in reception. Delano.
Who?
My boy O-Bone from Inglewood Families.
But which one did you get that? You got that up on?
He don't rap. He don't rap.
Oh,
my nigga EBK AV. And that was blow for blow though. That was blow for blow. But you know, it's people that say he won, it's people that say I won. You see what I'm saying? I felt personally we went blow for blow though. So he did his shit though for sure.
Oh, so you didn't win, so it was 50-50. But you didn't lose though.
I didn't lose though, my mama.
You didn't lose.
I didn't lose though. Sure. But I ain't gonna lie. I got him on the phone. Look. Look.
He didn't win, but he didn't lose. But you know, blow for blow. All right. Type shit, you know. It was a good fact.
Look, I
Nigga
got
said who? What was his name? EBK what?
EBK AV.
EBK AV, homie.
Yeah, on mama. So yeah, he did his shit though. I respect him. Shook hands after, you know, regular program.
What jail y'all was in?
This was in Delano.
In Delano.
Delano reception. Mama.
When you go in there and you from Oakland, what are they telling you in there? You just pushing black power and that motherfucker. Like what's going on?
It's cars in there. I run Bay.
Are you just going up to the Bay?
Yeah, I run. As soon as you get off the bus, they gonna ask you where you from, who you run with. You tell them Bay.
And that's it.
That's it. You go up in there. You go up in there. At that time, I was quarantining. You go in there quarantine. You stay up in this hot ass cell for like a good 10 days. Go to main line. As soon as you go up in there, that's when it go down. It's Thunderdome. Oh, Thunderdome with that motherfucker though for sure.
Right.
Yeah, they asked Smack, man. Smack said he was from the Bay too, man.
They said what?
He was from the Bay when you were
Chat, I was just trying to I don't even know what happened to my camera, chat, to be honest, bro. Like I really don't know. Like I had one and then I didn't. He will take my camera off, bro. He did some bullshit. Now, let's see. You think I can add one? I probably gotta call him, huh? This one. Alright, so bam. There we go. Okay, Ralfy I knew this nigga.
You from the Bay though? No, nah, man. You from the Bay, man. Don't be coming in here doing all that shit,
what
nigga.
What you talking about, nigga?
You from the Bay
to LA, nigga. Acorn Gas Team, Hustleanity, nigga. What is you talking about, nigga? But catch me in that cell, you know what it is, nigga.
Bitch, you ain't going to no cell. Look how you say you misdemeanor, nigga, man. We ain't going to no cells, man. We ain't going to no cells. We ain't going to no jails, man. We ain't doing none of that, man. We got the troll, man, himself.
The
DC
king,
Baby Draco in the building.
Time out. I'm not a troll.
You are a troll. You been sitting here for 2 hours saying you a troll, nigga. What are you talking about?
No, I said I'll let the trolls troll. I'm not a troll.
You troll EBK, yes or no?
I graduated from that. That's how I started my channel.
Okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I admit that.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, I was trolling
niggas.
I was trolling probably a couple years ago, but now I'm like on my I'm on my professional tip though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga trying to get professional, you know you gotta grow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta grow. You feel me? You can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing that shit all the time, bro. But as far as like trolling niggas, like only person I really troll is only 2 people. One of them, that shit Squash, and the other nigga and Hefe. And I'm not making no more videos on bro no more. Shit, I just needed to get some subscribers. I got like a good 2,000 subscribers off them. Fuck it. I'm on to the next now.
Oh, you got 2,000 subscribers off and Hefe.
You got this. It shows you on YouTube.
Yeah, you just counting it. He keeping count. I don't keep count no more, but I need to get a 500,000. You feel me? So shout out to everybody out there right now. Make sure y'all liking this video, man. Make sure y'all like this video. Sub up to the channel if you're not already subbed up to the channel. Go tell your mama, your daddy, your uncles, everybody, man. Everybody sub up, man, and back on Fig. You feel me?
Beady.
Yeah. So you'll never go on no jumper.
No, I ain't going on no jumper, and I'm not like Milk that say it and end up doing it.
What's your problem with Milk? You got a problem with homies to Milk.
I don't really have. See, like, look, bro.
What happened with you with Milk?
I don't really have no. It ain't even no problem with Milk. It's just Milk was like, look, bro. He finessed me for $74, bro.
That's it. You said
I'll keep it real, bro.
You say
I was fucking with Milk at first, bro. Like when I was doing a little YouTube show, I was still doing my music shit too. So nigga, he was doing the reactions on his channel. So I tap in with him. He do the first reaction. I tap in with him again. Nigga just finessed me, bro. He finessed me for $74. I said, damn, bro. I'm like, all right, bet. So I said, that's what I'm saying. It is what it is. But ever since then, I said, shit, I'm gonna troll you to get my money back though. Right. So that's when the nigga was trolling, doing this and pulling up over here and going to the address, knocking on his door, all type of shit. Where like, I was just trying to get my money back. Just had got monetized. Nigga, fuck, I need some money. Finesse me. I got my $74 worth back though.
You out here stealing $74 Milk? That's
Mommy
fucked up.
stole $74.
I kind of got clickbaited if you really think about it. I thought that was like having to sit down.
Chat.
That's fucked up.
What do you mean?
The title. They said it was him and Angeles. I thought they was like gonna have like, you know, a sit down on that. Come back on Fig.
2 hours sleep. 2 hours sleep.
That shit look quick. It almost look like Chief and shit.
Taco Bell's Lux Cravings boxes take you on lavish adventures. Luxuriate with the $5 box. Be transported with the $7 box. Or encounter the...
That's his car, is it Mercedes? The game, yeah.
Sleep like twice yesterday.
That's it. Ahmad here, Effortless Motors, just pulled up. One of our boys, The Game, he wants to check out this Monte Carlo SS fully decked out. So he's coming down right now and about to show him this Monte Carlo SS. What up, man? We made it all the way here, man. How you doing, big guy?
Running around and shit.
I flew you, man.
Sometimes you want me to I want to answer shit. I'm putting this track down.
Hell yeah.
Shit, he picking up his whip. He don't give a fuck.
Bro, as soon as they pulled up, I thought about you. I'm like, but it drives amazing, bro. We drove it from Riverside, you know, like you said, ain't nobody going to Riverside. No, it turns. It don't even have no rub or nothing like that, too, bro. But setup is dope as fuck. I've been with them.
These the same niggas that be getting Shaq cars and shit. Is that the same ones?
I've been with them. Told you. I told you, bro. Go do what you gotta do. And the interior.
That's cool. Have we looked at all these spots?
You know what we're walking into.
No, but I'm saying like, how we
know what we're walking into.
We looked at one. So that.
Chat.
Whoa, he gave
Yeah, so we're now learning that the death toll has risen to 203 in Iran, and one of the most remarkable things about this is watching these images that are we're seeing out of Iran.
Bro, this nigga got too much money, bro. I see why they hate him, bro. Because like a whole country can just say, "We're gonna cut off your internet," and he can just say, "No worries, I have Starlink. I'm here to save the people." Here you guys, yo, internet. That's fucking diabolical, nigga.
There's some shit going on out there because they dollar is just plummeted and $1 American is like 900,000 out there. Don't say, oh, it must be Iranian. No, we don't fuck with them. We don't fuck with them.
What'd you say it was?
I knew it was coming.
What'd you say it was?
Negative $900,000, bro. Don't do it. $1, don't. The $1 is nah.
So our money ain't shit out there.
No, our money is worth $1 or it's $900,000.
But how much $900,000 worth out there? That's the real question.
Well, now everything just fucked up.
But I'm saying, like, how much is $900,000
You know when you go
out
to
there?
Mexico and a bag of chips is like
Still $1.
like $300, but it's really $1.
It's still, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So how much is that actually equivalent to? Is it?
You're gonna be paying $2.4 million for a McChicken.
But I'm saying, like, how much is 2.4 million? Is that only worth
you're gonna be spending
$3 or some shit? Like, why would I want to go fuck with them, bro? What the fuck you thought I was?
Oh, that's where the other venue is at.
We been there?
No. Bro, that's a fucking food restaurant? It's a hot dog hot dog restaurant.
The government, of course, has cut off the internet to the entire country. They've even cut off landlines, like old-timey phone lines, because they're trying to keep these images from getting out. They've been cutting electricity to cities. And in steps Elon Musk with Starlink. The reason that we're seeing these images right now is because Starlink, using satellites over Iran, is able to, and it's not a perfect system. It's not. Not everybody has the access that they want or that they need, but enough of these images and video is getting out, which is the only reason we're seeing this. And one of the things I think is so interesting about this is that, and a real question is the number of outlets, mainstream media outlets, who are ignoring this story for some reason. For some reason, they don't realize that this is the biggest story probably in the Middle East in nearly 50 years.
Yeah, I mean, make no mistake, these images make a difference because public opinion globally makes a difference. I still remember, I don't know, it was 4 years ago when the Cubans had an uprising, and it was quite significant. And what they wanted was video images to go out to the world, not just of the protests, but also of the repression. When the government finally got control and started to arrest and beat down many of the protesters, and they were begging Joe Biden for the ability, to send some help for satellite so they could get those images out. And Joe Biden said no. But then when the same things happened 2 years ago in Venezuela, Elon Musk, they didn't have to beg Joe Biden for anything. They were able to get it from Elon Musk, just as the Iranians are doing. So Elon Musk, just as he freed Twitter, really playing a giant role in allowing people to speak freely, and also for all of us to see what's going on.
And you know, to that point, Rachel, you got me thinking. He's also like,
what the fuck, bro? He's just like, here, y'all ain't got no internet. Starlink, well, just give us Starlink for the rest of our life, bitch ass niggas. Look, why I gotta pay my internet bill, you bitch rich ass nigga? Just give the world fucking free internet then, nigga. like, what the fuck? You got it for the time of need, bitch. Well, you make your millions and billions of dollars useful, nigga. Like, that you can solve so many problems with that. Just take away that internet bill. Like, so many nigga, like, just chip in just a little bit for these people. Elon, cause like they gonna be on you if you trying to get a T, and then you every other week you just giving out Starlink. Like, here you can get a month, like you can get a month too. But shit, they give us all a year, nigga. Everybody, nigga, get everybody a year, nigga. No phone bills, you know what I'm saying? None of that shit. But it's all gonna be connected to Starlink, right? So he gonna be hacking into all our shit. But if that's the case, he already hacked into all our shit.
You know, your Wi-Fi box can tell you where you are in the house, and it could look through walls, and it could figure out the shape of people.
Well, let's see what I'm saying. I don't want that. I'd rather use the Starlink, because he doing the same shit, but, like, it's free.
Who said that?
Them niggas ain't got to pay that bill back. They chilling, nigga. Venezuela, Iran, where was they at? And that's the ops. He gave the ops Starlink.
Who's ops?
Oh, they ain't our ops?
Not his ops.
But I'm saying, like, who he rocking for? Like,
himself.
He's just, man, that's a real money man. He said, hey, I'm trying to get good with everybody, man. Hey, look, y'all society fucked up, but come fuck with me. I get it right. Like, I ain't on no president shit, but, like, come fuck with me. I got the bag. Like, this nigga is crazy. He just providing services like, look, y'all know I can do this right at the snap of a finger. Like, hey, y'all over there, you want to see me turn water into wine, nigga? Like, type shit. Like,
he can actually do what Akon wanted to do. Like,
yeah.
He could just snap his fingers and do it.
Nah, facts.
He could buy a small country.
Facts. Nah, that nigga got chilly. I didn't know he was just like doing it like that. Well, I knew he was like doing it like that, but like he don't got no side. He just be out here just freelancing.
Huh.
What happened?
Read it.
It's pretty wild. Just showing off. Chat. Y'all know about anything interesting going on, bro? I just want to, like...
You know what I don't believe? That Pooh Shiesty is 26 years old.
Why not? He like a little ass kid.
I thought he was at least like 32.
Nah, why? He don't even look a bit of 32.
Put Put on rap news and street politics right there. Right there. You passed it right there.
Where?
Keep going down. 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 No. No, not that one. He dropped a new one.
Which one? Him?
He dropped a new one. Not that one. He dropped a new one.
But like videos. This one? That one looked crazy.
First crew in this series covered the Harlem 30s when they stripped a jeweler of his $500,000 Richard Mille off his wrist, broad daylight, and went federal in Beverly Hills. Now the feds started paying close attention to these robbery crews after COVID, and a lot of cases have started to develop. People are starting their biz out, and a lot of new details are coming out about how these crews were trying to run their bag up, strong-arming businesses and people in the city. Now this next crew we got is coming out of Long Beach with the Compton connection. We got the East Side Baby Insanes and the Park Village Compton Crips in a familiar spot, jumping out broad daylight in Beverly Hills, and this time hitting for a couple million in a situation that was a lot more planned than
they went over there once. They're like, what? They just got Richards and Hublows and shit in this motherfucker.
But
I know how niggas think, bro.
But the cameras, bro.
I'm saying niggas that ain't never experienced jail or nothing, they don't know about cameras. They just know about getting away with shit. So in the hood, you can do shit like this all the time. Ain't no cameras on fucking street. It ain't like too much shit that's gonna prevent you from doing it.
Where are your antennas? Like, you don't see that there's.
Bro, some niggas have never been to jail and seen in the courtroom, and they see and you actually a lawyer what they got on you he's showing you what the DA has on you, and there's multiple videos of you doing something or somebody doing something, and you like damn, how the fuck they get, like, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas hasn't never experienced real situations, so they don't understand that you can get away with something, but it doesn't mean you got away with something.
I've never been in that situation you described, but I know better than to do some dumbass shit like this.
Because you probably learned from other situations or seen situations that were close enough to where you understand the situation. Some niggas just don't they can't grasp the feeling of getting caught. Like, I'm gonna get caught because they got away.
Like, I respect the fact that they going out there to go do it, but I don't understand.
I'd rather niggas try to do shit like, I don't rather niggas do nothing. But 2.6?
Like, that, I'm saying, like,
I seen niggas go to Macy's and do this same shit. I seen niggas go to the Gucci store and do this same shit.
But now you got.
I 2.6 though. They go to Gucci store in Beverly Hills. They don't care.
But this is gonna be like. What's the over under for this?
No, that's federal. No, they going to the feds.
They gonna get. You know what I'm saying? They getting double digits. I think they getting minimum
10 to 12 years.
12 years.
That money been spent. They had fun. They got a little bit left. they like, you know what I'm saying? That money been spent. Like
for 12 years though. Like
2.6 for 12 years. I know niggas that been living longer than that ain't got 2.6.
But like, see, they're not coming home like Omni and the Hellcat, where you come home and they get.
Oh no. He got the like kind of legal, but like he kind of scammed too. So like here, y'all take this, y'all take that, but I still got this.
The homies gonna buy it back, and then they not do. All their money is spent. All their money has been smoked and sipped, bro. Like.
I mean, yeah, but like these are like young YNs, bro. These niggas is like whoever these niggas is, that's 2.6.
I'm not, but they not getting 2.6 million. They not getting 2.6.
No, but I'm saying but I seen niggas do shit for less.
And yeah, exactly. Ain't no lawyer money left.
I understand that, but. You ain't have a plan. Whoever did this wasn't thinking about lawyer money. They was thinking about, I need some money. I'm finna go crazy, and I'm finna get like everybody else.
That's dumb. I think.
I'm just saying, like, that's how they was thinking.
If you commit any crime to get some money, you should know in the back of your head, like, all right, I'm gonna put 20 bands up for my lawyer, just on some light shit.
Bro, you know when you like, in the field and you heavily in the field, bro. That shit, every day you wake up, I'm finna get some more. I'm finna blow this shit, and I'm finna go back, and I'm finna get some more, bro. Like,
and every time you get some more, All right, I'm
Nah. You don't understand, bro. Like you gotta be in the habit of flu flamming, getting into blah 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 blah. It don't be just as simple as that. I wish it was. That's why I be trying to tell some of the young niggas,
put some money
like, if you're gonna do some crazy shit, put some money up. But when these niggas is doing it, it's not this. It's just like you just doing it. Like, yo, in the back of your head, the whole time you doing it, you're thinking like, I got away with all this. There's no way. Like what? I'm a finesse. What? I mastered it. Every time I do it, it's green. And that's how niggas think. So they don't think about zero. They just think like, yo, if I get a little bit low, I'm finna go get some more.
You don't think like the police might come one day?
I just explained to you the theory of these niggas. The police don't exist until you see the police, until you finally meet face to face with the police.
That's dumb.
That's just how some niggas think, bro.
That's dumb.
Because in the back of their head, it's like, oh, I got away with all this shit. I'm the ultimate guru. Probably have conversations with the homies about who the most finesse guru.
I get that. I completely understand. I get it. I really do. But it's dumb.
It is, but like 2.6.
They didn't get 2.6.
I don't give a fuck what they got. It was close. If they got 900,000 for something that was worth 2.6, 2.6.
I said like this. You could still.
All right, whatever that was, out of 2.6, how much money do you think they received?
I'm gonna explain it like this, bro. You could be right around with a bullshit pound of weed, right? A bullshit pound of weed. 448 grams, right? You only bought that pound for about $800. Guess what? In court, they gonna say the street value of this marijuana, it goes for $4,480 because
that's not what I'm saying.
Because you know what I'm saying. So you only,
regardless of the fact,
they probably got 1 million, split up 10 ways, and probably didn't even get that.
That's 100 apiece. Yeah, homies, we went crazy.
Probably.
Well, remember that? Remember when we went crazy? We got 100 apiece. We was on the gram. You bought the wooty whoop. I bought the wooty whoop. What? 100 apiece? They was having a blast.
Probably didn't get that.
Some niggas tucked.
Let's see. Let's see. 12 years, 100,000. That's
The Harlems, a little less riskier and have potential for a bigger payout. But you know, we gotta put the disclaimer: we don't condone any violence, robbery, or any other criminal activity on rap news and street politics. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. But we gotta break these plays down and see if anything can be tweaked on their moves. This is How to Rob with the Best Hood channel on YouTube.
Nigga, I'm from Chris Street. Nigga, it's the big three. Sack down bad with a baby on 10th Street. Niggas ain't with no Glocky, he don't keep leaking. My bitch do numbers, but I'm trying to knock some new feet. I toast nigga bunk, grown niggas getting kidnapped. Get cut, tie nigga up and get your drip back. 30 foot beat my dog feeding for a head tap. He's a rookie, you ain't even got no head tap.
So we gotta rewind the clock to March 23rd, 2022, Wednesday afternoon, 1:45 in Beverly Hills. Now we got 3 individuals that came in the.
Wait, so the Insanes beef with the East Coast? Well, you wouldn't know, but I ain't know that.
Play under a collective indictment that participated in this move over here. We got Liddell Tharp from the Babies on the east side of Long Beach. Liddell, somebody who likes to flash money on the internet, has been doing it for a long time, and he also goes by the name of Zavi on the east side. The next individual named in the indictment, Jimmy Vernon, aka Jungle, from Park Villas, Compton Crip. And they had a new booty on the play, 19-year-old Deshaun Bell, who was also starting to hang around the East Side Babies in Long Beach. Now, 5 individuals in total were seen at the spot of choice, Luxury Jewels, on Beverly Drive on Wednesday, March 23rd. One of those individuals was also a minor, who the feds refer to as KJ or Lil Nina.
I'm not gonna lie, like if they had that much valuables in that spot, bro, just like you ain't even gotta be scoping that spot. Like you could just be literally walking, bro, and just be like, wait, what? Walking there on some like who's like the probably the most person that looked like he walk up in here, right, on some one day random. Probably he was probably just shopping or some shit. Went in there, probably seemed like, wait, y'all got all this shit just sitting there? Like, wait, what? Like right here? Went back and you know what I'm saying? Like it probably wasn't even no super extra out playing shit. It was probably like you told one couple niggas, and they was like, "What? You all want to go? And let's do it. Fuck it." And just crash
AKA Scooby, also with them Eastside babies in the paperwork. But when these dudes press play at 1:45 lunch hour in the middle of Beverly Hills, cameras catch them jumping out of a gray Kia Sportage, 5 deep, with crowbars, axes, and hammers, going to the front of luxury jewelers, breaking the display case, and making off with $2.6 million in jewelry. Now again, with this being broad daylight in the middle of the day, not only did surveillance cameras catch these dudes, but a lot of witnesses were on the street and were video recording.
What's crazy is, chat, they probably had all fake replicas in the display case. They took them, but they got the paperwork for all that shit. And now they still got the real watches and got the insurance money, and these niggas just probably crashed out for some fake shit. That's crazy.
Everything take place over here.
And they probably got
Beverly.
all the insurance money back.
More?
Yeah, more. The value probably was way more.
They probably got like 3.5 million.
Yeah. Just put the modest 2.6.
No, 2.6, but then you gotta also remember the damages to the store.
Oh yeah.
The display cases.
Oh yeah, this Beverly Hills property too, so shit costs a little bit more over there just because.
Exactly.
Drive. They caught these dudes doing the move and running northwest to an alley behind luxury.
But you telling me they just went crazy? Did they just grab like just that and just stopped? Yeah. Why?
What do you mean why?
Y'all already going crazy, bro. That they just smack grab the display. Boom, boom.
Because when you go inside, that's an extra charge, so we just gonna get it from outside.
That's some old school shit, that's for sure. But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I mean by like
stupid ass shit.
No,
bro.
but that's what I'm saying. Like somebody was somebody older, and they was probably doing their little shit just regular, like slid up in there, like oh shit, like man, there is no way these niggas slipping like that. You know what I'm saying? Pull back on the block. Like, look, we gonna do it like this. We ain't even gonna do the most. We ain't gonna cause no scene. He was cooking though, cause like if it's real and they was slipping like that, them niggas is crazy, bro.
This shit is not Grand Theft Auto, bro. Like, but they're really playing Grand Theft Auto in real life. This
Jewelers and getting off. Now we have to start it with the beginning of their plan. Like I said, in comparison.
I did shit. Like, when I ain't gonna lie, when I was fruit flamming and shit, like, no, I'm a supporter of big money plans, but, like, I did shit where it's, like, nobody was really getting seen, nobody was really, like, it wasn't no like, a scenery, wasn't no, but,
life or death, like.
Yeah, like, or if y'all pull out guns, I'm gonna have to pull out a gun and shoot back, like, I wasn't, like, nah, like, we was just fruit flamming, like, it was just, like, a hobby, like, it wasn't even, like, no crazy.
Sent to the Harlem 30s in Beverly Hills.
But they was going crazy. Hey, but like I said, I'm go crazy.
These dudes had a little bit more planning and wit about their move. A few minutes before this, the milestone camera system in Beverly Hills, which as we spoke on in the last.
But like chat, remember I told y'all, places do not go. Beverly Hills, Orange County, Glendale, Burbank, Culver City, Ventura County. Stay away from those places. It's a lot of other places you should not go to too. But like those are like mandatory, like since I've been a kid, like and since kids that I know, like come on bro, like y'all just supposed to know, like somebody gotta be game related to tell these young niggas like those are areas I know it look good and it look like it's like oh you gonna go crazy over here. Trust me, do not go to those areas, bro. The moment you enter those cities, there are cameras literally from the moment you enter the city, from the freeway or wherever exit you at, just know.
That's where the other one is at. I told him we should just do that one instead.
Yeah, let me see how that.
It don't look like nothing.
But it look better.
Way better.
And where's that?
Hollywood.
Oh yeah, way better.
Hollywood.
And like I'm just trying to, let you niggas know. I ain't telling niggas not to go crazy, cause I don't want you going crazy. You know, plug, hey. But if you going crazy and you don't know what's going to happen when they follow your ass back, well, they not gonna follow. The thing is, right? They might not follow everybody, but they gonna get somebody. And then if that person tell, then you know it's all on him.
This video is a fully integrated police surveillance system that not only encompasses the police department, but also integrates residents and businesses to create a full-scale surveillance system in the Beverly Hills neighborhood. Milestone catches 3 vehicles pull into the neighborhood.
Bro, they got the people involved, bro. You know how most people be like, nah, you can't put no cameras on my building because that's my property. No, they're giving them access to put cameras on certain shits to get the perfect angles to where they can capture everything and have 360 view. That's kind of crazy.
And they're about to install surveillance cameras on Figueroa.
That's crazy. So they about to be all up in people's houses and shit and all type of shit. So they use. It was a good incident for the cause because the minors and shit, but they used that just to throw in we're finna monitor everything, because they're not just monitoring the females, they're monitoring people's homes, they're monitoring drugs activity, they're monitoring shootings, they're monitoring robberies, they're monitoring fucking just random shit, bro. They're monitoring now. You get what I'm saying? But they use that, even though it was a bad thing. Yes, it's bad. We don't want nobody doing anything with minors. But they use that to monitor the streets.
At this rate, bro, we might as well all take a day where we all go downtown and get our picture taken on the camera. And we might as well, right? Like, if that's where it's going, everything is about to be facial recognition.
Facts. I ain't volunteered to do shit, even though I'm already in there. But I remember when I went to the pen. I mean, the first time when I went to the county, right? They never did this shit ever in my life. They literally scanned my eyes. It's crazy.
Sounds normal.
Nah, it's not. I looked into some shit. But then I thought about that's probably for when you got a mask on and they automatically oh, that's
if
him.
your iPhone can unlock when you have a mask on because your eyes, the police can't.
Facts. They got the facial structure and shit.
You can't get on a plane without getting your picture taken.
That's crazy.
23rd. One of them being a Kia, which was the vehicle everybody jumped out of, and they used the caravan tactic. 3 vehicles traveling in a pack to the location. The caravan is a classic move used on many type of missions, whether it's just a stolen car or whether it's a full-fledged murder that y'all going to. The caravan method is something that's deployed on many different plays, and along with the Kia, the surveillance system catches an Audi and a Mustang traveling with the Kia to the mark. Now, after the smash and grab with them running into the alley, surveillance video catches the Audi as the lone car coming out of the alley that they ran into. So, investigators set on that Audi. Now, the Audi had a nice touch. There were some discrepancies in the get down of the Audi, but the Audi had a swap plate on it. Now, the thing that I like about the Audi is the swap plate matched the Audi. They grabbed a plate from another Audi and slapped it on the one that they used in the mission. That's a nice touch. The license plate though was of an older model Audi, but at first glance, that could pass. So that was one thing, like I said, was a little bit more planned than the situation we went through in the last video with the Harlems. But when they tracked that 3-car caravan with the Kia and the Audi, they also noticed a Mustang in it as well. This is where the first mistake was made in this situation. The Mustang was an enterprise rental car ridden by nobody other than Liddell Zavy Tharp out of the Babies. This is flagrant on the play. Again, hypothetically speaking, this is what CPs and faces are for. Renting vehicles and pulling up in vehicles in your name is sloppy, and you asking for the people to be on your ass extremely fast. Now, the reason why they did that, they didn't think that Milestone was gonna catch on to that caravan. The Mustang was not involved in the play in any way, but clearly there were visual indicators that noted all 3 of those cars were together. But we'll come back to the Mustang because that didn't become important until later on in the investigation, and it actually wasn't even needed because something more detrimental happened at the scene. In the midst of them breaking the glass and running off, Jungle from Park Village drops his In the midst of them breaking the glass and running off, Jungle for
Chat, why he kicked my nigga in the ass?
till later on in the investigation, and it actually wasn't even needed because something more detrimental happened at the scene. In the midst of them breaking the glass and running off, Jungle from Park Village drops his phone at the scene. And when they ran off, they left the Kia, which indeed was a stolen vehicle. So not only did they leave the vehicle they came in to the front of the store, Jungle drops his phone and some of the equipment in terms of the hammers and axes were also left on the scene. But let's start with leaving the Kia. Now leaving the Kia to some may seem like a good idea. It's a stolen car.
Hold on, bro. You leave the Kia. You leave all the equipment that y'all probably been touching since the moment y'all went to Home Depot. You leave all this shit and y'all fingerprints are probably in the database because you probably been to jail before. So you should know better. You rent a car in your name, you should already know better not to do that. That's like, come on, that's first step. Like, you get a rental from somebody else, like the plug or something, like, it's a bitch name or something, like, and that's even kind of crazy. Like, you might as well find a smoker, like.
Car, everybody's seen us jump out of it. We don't want to track attention while we moving out of here. Again, we come back to these play extenders. They got jewelry, no money. They gotta move around in different spots to get this jewelry off. They don't want to be tracking this Kia while they still have to handle business after the play. But why this was a bad move, like I said, 5 individuals jump out this Kia. That's 5 people that have to be tracked in terms of not dropping DNA in this Kia. You've left it at the scene and given it to investigators. They're combing through it for DNA off top. I know individuals that have went down for a murder with their DNA being found in a hat left on the scene. So what do you think a vehicle is gonna leave behind with 5 different individuals? Investigators are 5 times more likely to find something in the vehicle, and that's exactly what they did. They found traces of DNA in the vehicle. And that truly serves as a whole in their planning process because they plan to leave that vehicle there. And I would say it's unacceptable. But for the elephant in the room, Jungle dropping his phone ruined the whole play automatically. Things like the DNA in the car, along with the Mustang being traced back to Liddell Tharp, could somewhat serve to be inconclusive. Just because your DNA is in the car doesn't necessarily place you at the scene without further evidence or somebody snitching. But when you leave your cell phone at the scene, it's game over at that point. But let's go into the mindset of why they chose this place and put themselves in this position in the first place. So as you see by the video, they chose a store, which differentiates from our last video with the Harlems, where they picked an individual. I would always say the place of business will always be safer than dealing directly with an individual. Too many things go left, and as you see with the Harlem, somebody ended up getting shot because a tussle ensued. Dealing with strictly a place of business lessens the probability that something like that will happen because your focus is now strictly on the merchandise instead of taking it off an individual. Again, the stakes are still risky because they did it in broad daylight with customers and employees in the store. But this is why they went for the display case. Now, the display case can be seen as a smart move depending on the location. But the main reason why the display case is hit is because of the tracking devices. 99.9% of the time, stores are not gonna put their best items on display. They're gonna have things that draw you into the store, but they're gonna keep the most valuable items in the store behind lockup and away from a situation like this. But that's not saying that those things are not still valuable. They made away with 19 bracelets, 7 pairs of earrings, 4 necklaces, 8 rings, and 20 watches, again, totaling $2.6 million. So this haul was still extremely lucrative for display case items. But when it comes to that tracking device, let's take a lesser example of a phone store. So the phone store has all those useless display items in the front of the store. But when you hit that safe in the back of the phone store, there's usually a tracker phone in the back. So in theory, what they're wanting you to do is be in such a hurry in hitting the safe to where when the safe opens up, whether it has a timer on it or not, all you doing is flushing everything into your bag and the tracker phone goes in the bag with it. So in relation to a jewelry store, they'll have tracking devices underneath the face of a watch, so to speak. Of course, you won't find nothing on the earring, things like that. But inside of the actual manufacturer case or under the face of the watch, the tracking device may lie. But most of the time, it won't be on the display case item. So this went into their planning of not going fully inside the store, but hitting the front glass. But like I spoke on, when you're doing things with employees and witnesses around, you can get things like the HERO Act. As we see here, the owner of a neighboring store came out and started to interfere. This is where shit can go left. As we see with the tussle that ensued with the Harlems, DNA from blood that was spilled was left on the victim's shirt by one of the defendants. Things like these little tussles and people trying to get in the way will have your ass sewed up, and this only happens when you're doing shit in front of a whole bunch of other people. This is when the Supermans come out. As you see, this individual tried to push some people, it didn't work, and he got his ass up out the way. But being touched by an individual is something that also shouldn't be happening. But either way, they get out, leave the Kia, leave the phone, jump in the Audi, they're out of Beverly Hills. Like I spoke on with the play extenders, they got jewelry that they have to sell. Where did they go? Jumped in the alley, took it straight to downtown LA. And the paperwork alleges that Lil Nina, the minor, aka Scooby, along with Liddell Tharp, handled the business of getting the jury off in downtown. Now the new booty, Deshaun Bell, was promised 6 to 7 racks and was never paid, so he says. So you know what we coming with soon with his name. But before everything blew up, Long Beach PD gives Beverly Hills a call based off the style of the robbery. They said they watched over it very carefully, and they have an individual who is a suspect in Long Beach robberies who gets down the same way. That individual is Liddell Tharp. So now, the Mustang caught on surveillance in Beverly Hills and Long Beach PD's
back there with my young nigga, they said, yeah, bro, you too young. You don't know what to do with that money, nigga. I'm gonna need this for lawyers and shit. Like,
bro, it's no fucking way.
They
bro.
crazy. They back there with my young nigga.
No, that's crazy, bro, because they brought his car that he's used in other robberies before. Are these people fucking stupid?
Nah, people just be outside doing shit, bro.
Like, I'm sorry, it might sound a little disrespectful, but this is dumb as fuck.
But it's Grand Theft Auto, bro.
This shit is dumb as fuck. Like,
but it is Grand Theft Auto, bro. What Dre gonna say? You think this Grand Theft Auto? He wanna bought her out the club.
No, it's not. This.
What back-end work has made Liddell Tharp a prime suspect, along with Jimmy Vernon, who dropped his cell phone. But he didn't help himself. 2 days later, he's on Instagram, posting the stacks with the caption "robbery gang" on them, and captioning "badass babies" with them gray and blue rags, putting the money up after getting the jury off. And 5 days after this is when people's past starts to catch up with them. So both Liddell Tharp and Jimmy Vernon are on probation. Liddell was actually on federal supervised release from a case that he caught in 2018 where he fled from a federal checkpoint in New Mexico. Him and his people was in a car, stopped at the checkpoint. He was supposed to pull over to the side, and he ran because he had a warrant. And for fleeing for federal agents, he went down on a case, and now he's out on federal release. Jimmy Vernon is also on probation. And 7 days after the robbery, he calls his PO to change his phone number on file because, again, he dropped his phone at the scene. And that probation that he was on was for residential flocking, burglary. So the police are now starting to glue together the MOs and suspect profiles because they're matching previous crimes that these dudes have committed. But now that they got Vernon's number and they own to Liddell Tharp, they start to do that back-end work in iCloud. We have to keep stressing Instagram, the phone period, the iCloud, all of that shit. This is the main way people wrap up the case extremely fast. It seems like it ain't no more beating cases off of bullshit anymore with everybody having all the information in their phones and on their social media accounts. Even if you delete these messages, these dudes then went into iCloud and found deleted messages in there. And they figured out that they...
You can't go to iCloud, so that's unless they gave them their code or somebody gave them their code. Like, iPhone is just a brick, bro.
He got into his Instagram.
Oh, so there's Instagram messages.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
They planned this whole move on Instagram. They caught Liddell Tharp message.
Oh, Instagram is diabolical, bro.
I ain't even trying to use Telegram or something. Like, they can still get in Telegram.
Jen his homies.
Trying to use Telegram.
Meet up, bro. We talking about some real shit right now, bro. Like, I'm 30, bro, and I think like a old nigga. Niggas be older than me, and they still be doing shit like this. Y'all in the DM talking about what?
And y'all been to jail before. The ones who playing this been to jail before. Come on, bro. You ain't learned nothing.
Unindicted people, though, from the babies, talking about what else they needed for the move. They said they got the Audi, the Kia.
Bro, I don't want to hear none of that. Nigga, 1-9. It was like 10:08. Evil said he was gonna work out on Monday. Chat, do I have any witnesses here? Is there any witnesses in the chat?
I'm probably not going to.
Chat. Is there any witnesses in the chat? Because as I remember, he said it. I worked out last night. I wasn't even supposed to. I was supposed to take a break. It's Sunday. I need some nail clippers. No, but like that's me saying I need to like do my shit.
They just need to program the police scanner and they gonna be green. Police found a deleted photo in the iCloud of all the individuals from the robbery, in the clothes that they wore on the robbery, the sweatsuits that they had on, but this time the picture showed everybody without their mask on. And this is when they figured out the initial plan was to hit a jewelry store called Peter Marcos, which was set forth because they seen these jewelers receiving jewelry packages from FedEx. So not only is niggas on here doing too much on their Instagram, but the businesses is doing too much too. Everybody's in a mode of flexing. What is the purpose of showing people your FedEx packages with jewelry coming in? It's a jewelry store. We know you got jewelry. How many more customers can you gain off showing something like that on Instagram? And after seeing all of this shit on iCloud, then people start to close in. Now, again, like we said, the feds was already here because they wanted to put the noose on everybody in LA that was getting down with the flocking, robbing, burglaries, everything. They're back with the Hobbs Act saying that these dudes violated interstate commerce because the jewelry owned by luxury jewelers was from out of state. Simple as that. The product that they took had crossed state lines commercially, and that alone is how they hit these dudes with the federal Hobbs Act case. Again, something else that a lot of people don't think about when they think about who gonna be coming for them if they get caught. Not Beverly Hills PD, as we see, they 2 for 2 with sliding their cases to the feds. But Liddell Tharp is caught in the Mustang by Long Beach PD, and he does the dash, crashes the Mustang, and gets away on foot, but is eventually arrested 6 days after the move, March 29, 2022. And this is where we come back to the new booty, Deshaun Bell, again, who wasn't paid what he was promised. As I said before, the feds got DNA from everybody that jumped out of that Kia and the people that left weapons on the scene. They got their pictures from iCloud. They got on Deshaun Bell fairly quick. But to make sure it was him, they staked out his crib and called his phone. The feds sat back and watched him answer the phone just so they knew they got their man, kicked his door in. When he got to the station, he identified Scooby and started cooperating from the jump. You know, something like this goes along with that play extender shit. You know, when everybody's on the move and products have to be sold after the move, it's not just dividing up the money right then and there. A lot of funny shit goes on the back end. You got 5-6 people. All of y'all isn't going to sit down in a group circle with the buyer. It's only 1-2 people that's finna sit down with this buyer. People could be stashing jewelry to the side. You may not know the exact price the buyer is paying for every little thing. Somebody's gonna be left out of the situation. And with an individual that's 19 on the play, you got homies that's way older than you that probably feel like you didn't do enough or whatever the case is. Like I said previously, especially when gangbanging becomes involved in these
damn homies, nigga. I ain't see you with nothing in your hand. Did you even come back with something? You ain't even swing your axe. know, bro. The homies feel like you wasn't really participating like that. You feel me? Like it ain't me, bro. Like I feel like you was out there with us. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like the homies feel like you ain't really was like, doing your shit. Like niggas be crazy. Niggas be creating the niggas that they say fuck. Because maybe if you would have gave him some money, he would have been a cool dude. He probably would have you turned him to his little kid tattletale self. He 18, you know what I'm saying? He might be a little tattletale, like he ain't got to beat out of him yet.
He looks like a badass little kid.
You know what I'm saying?
These robberies, a lot of politicking be going on, especially when you got older dudes and younger dudes. Them older niggas need they chillin', and they know that a 19-year-old isn't gonna know everything about this shit. But it seemed like his homie stiffed him regardless of the 6-7 bands he was promised, so he started cooperating off the jump. He also identified Liddell Tharp, and along with all the other pieces that were bad in this move, Deshaun Bell helped the feds to convict Jimmy Jungle Vernon to 80 months in the feds and Liddell Tharp to 84 months in the feds. Now, this is the common misconception of a lot of these dudes that be out here telling on their homies. Whether they your homies or not, they just think telling is the way out. He still got hit with 12 months and 1 day. Now, some people may say, okay, boom, 12 months, I can take that on the chin. To get nothing, to have his dirty name on your jacket, and for the feds to still hit you with a $2.6 million federal tax lien that's gonna follow you for the rest of your life. Was it worth it, Deshaun Bell? But he's home now. He came home February 7th of this year, did his time, snitched on his homies in a play that went all bad from the beginning. Now, what could have been done differently? Like I said, there was a lot of progress from what the Harlems had to this situation. The tape was bigger, and like I said, could this move have been executed at night? Most spots moved their display case jewelry from the display to the back when they close. So, see your life. One point to have. Now, they just think concept move. The identify list of the 15-year-old isn't gonna know everything about this shit. But it seemed like his homie stiffed him regardless of the 6-7 bands he was promised, so he started cooperating off the jump. He also identified Liddell Tharp, and along with all the other pieces that were bad in this move, Deshaun Bell helped the feds to convict Jimmy Jungle Vernon to 80 months in the feds and Liddell Tharp to 84 months in the feds. Now, this is the common misconception of a lot of these dudes that be out here telling on their homies. Whether they your homies or not, they just think telling is the way out. He still got hit with 12 months and 1 day. Now, some people may say, okay, boom, 12 months, I can take that on the chin. To get nothing, to have his dirty name on your jacket, and for the feds to still hit you with a $2.6 million federal tax lien that's gonna follow you for the rest of your life. Was it worth it, Deshaun Bell? But he's home now. He came home February 7th of this year, did his time, snitched on his homies in a play that went all bad from the beginning. Now, what could have been done differently? Like I said, there was a lot of progress from what the Harlems had to this situation. The tape was bigger, and like I said, could this move have been executed at night? Most spots moved their display case jewelry from the display to the back when they closed. So probably not the display case, but lunch hour, Beverly Hills, Wednesday, broad daylight, this wasn't pretty planning. And not only those factors, when you look at location, Beverly Hills is in the middle of the mix. Hella traffic 24/7, especially at the time of day that they did this. And Beverly Hills is not the closest spot to the 10 freeway because that's the freeway they take. They probably got off on La Cienega, headed north. Depending on traffic, back to the freeway, that shit could be 20 minutes. And it's nowhere to go other than southeast to get back to it. Going north towards Santa Monica Boulevard, you're going crazy. They may have tried San Vicente to La Brea, or they could have went back straight down La Cienega.
You see how he know the little route? Like, all right, like you could, these are the options, nigga. Like, what was y'all thinking? Like, he thinking like a nigga like me, bro. Like, y'all was in Beverly Hills, nigga. Like what was y'all thinking, bro? Like, bro, it's like, you either gotta go past Melrose, you either gotta go past, nigga, Culver City, or you gotta go up the 405, nigga, or you gotta go through Hollywood. Like, bro, look at your options, nigga. Like, there's no like straight route to the freeway. Like, you can't get to the 101 without going through a whole fucking.
That city is built a certain way.
It's built for your ass to get caught, nigga. Like, and then you got to go through shit like this, Culver City, bro. Like, come on, bro. There's nowhere for you to go.
Either way, this location at this time of day is not the smartest, especially when we're talking about leaving a car on the scene. So this plan, honestly, I wouldn't have drew it up. I would have threw this one out. The number's great. Too many people on the play. 5 people in the kid. This was easily a 2-man job. No more than 3. But this is what they settled on. This was the outcome. Stay tuned for the next one. If you thought $2 million was heavy, wait till we give y'all that next one with another multi-million-dollar crew that ended up going federal. But we got better planning, higher stakes, and a longer run. It's the best hood channel on YouTube. Rap news, street politics. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for the next installment. We out.
Good series.
That was a good series.
You know, I've always found it strange. People really want to say...
They trying to get me. Instantly went to Good Burger. I don't. That one was crazy.
Welcome back. Talking with Jim McDonald, the police chief of the city of Los Angeles. Listen, so everybody's talking about, we got the World Cup, we have the Olympics in 2028. Eric Garcetti, the mayor, and Casey Wasserman went to the International Olympic Committee and said, well,
See, I've been preparing y'all for these times. Now these times are becoming like more and more into reality. So I've been getting you guys ready for the shit that I was telling y'all about.
What's the worst that could happen? Like, what's the like?
I told you what's the worst.
All time worst thing that could possibly happen
for the niggas that are the crash outs that we just watched.
Just in the world, just in Los Angeles, a crazy. This is a historical event. The craziest thing that could happen.
I don't know. I was talking about YN shit. You on some crazy shit. I can already tell. So I'm not even gonna think about what you're talking about. Like, like no. I'm just talking about some regular, normal, cool.
That's what they gotta be worried about, not the other shit.
Nah, bro. Let's keep it normal, bro. Cause people are crazy.
No, I'm saying like they don't need to worry about the regular shit.
Nah, I don't even want to put that type of shit in the air. Like that's crazy, bro.
They should worry about some whole other shit. Because I'm saying
there's gonna be a lot of people with fucking power.
If you can't protect the businesses and the citizens that are already here when there ain't shit.
But that's why they already getting the cameras and the speed thermometers and just send you a ticket in the
mail. They can put all the cameras up tomorrow if they want.
No, but I'm saying like we know that's you. They're telling you like
they're tracking everybody that does these crimes right now.
They letting them know like we know that's you.
But I'm saying like they're not gonna be able to protect nobody that's like just a joint from out the country and he got a $3 million.
No, he gonna fly his own mob bosses out. He gonna bring the fucking the troops.
America, that's a bunch of pussies. I don't care. I go out
I
there.
bring my own guard, so I fly fucking 500 fucking people out. We'll fucking drive around back to back. I'll have my men everywhere.
Now's a good time to invest into a black truck service.
Yeah.
Get your little resume up real quick by the time the fucking German president comes out here, you're gonna drive him around.
Everybody only gonna fuck with their people, bro. Damn, this shit gonna be crazy, bro. You think it's gonna be like the movies and shit?
What do you mean?
Like, cause like,
what movie are you referring to?
Like, you know, like when like all the just some movies, bro.
Just like a movie type of situation.
Yeah. Cause there's been a lot of movie type situations happening, bro. Like I'm talking about crazy shit, bro. Like unpredictable, crazy, just out of this fucking just this world shit. Like shit that used to happen back in the days when there was no cameras, but that one camera caught it.
I think you know what I think. I think it's just the only thing that's gonna happen is gonna be some bad traffic.
That's what I'm going for. Some YN stripping.
Nope. I feel like it's gonna be some bad traffic.
Oh no, they getting all the YNs out the way.
All the YNs gonna be in jail. So
yeah, they getting them out the way.
I think it's gonna just be some bad traffic. There's gonna be a lot more police. They're gonna have the federal government agents out here. What else they gonna have? They're gonna have a bunch of bullshit going on. We're just gonna have to deal with it. mean, is it police to be a paramedic? Because, like, if you call 911, you still call, because I was going to say, like, y'all could be paramedics or, like, firefighters and shit, and by the time the Olympics and shit come around, they'll probably give you a raise. Like, you'll probably get a bonus, and then you quit. Then you quit right after the Olympics. That's the money method, but you got to stay down for 2 years. Is it police to be a firefighter? These are the questions that need answers.
So like I might think about just play the game, bro. I haven't did that in a while.
Yeah, finish this video.
Oh yeah.
We'll have 12,000 police officers. Security, it will be safe. Now I know it's a federal, state, and local responsibility for the Olympics, but you're not going to have nearly that many officers.
We won't. I wish we could say we were going to be close to that. We will get the job done. The LAPD will rise to the occasion and we'll make it happen. We'll bring in our partners from other agencies around the region, around the state. And then we also have, it's a national special security event, so we have a criteria that allows us to be able to employ the resources of the federal government, of the intelligence community, of the Department of Justice, Department of Homeland Security, and the Department of Defense.
So what is the staffing level now?
Staffing is 8650 roughly right now for sworn.
Is it going up?
It is not going up. But sadly, I've been going before the council trying to be able to get authority to hire an additional 240 on top of the 240 we've already hired this year. Even if we were to get that, we're still at a deficit. We're going to lose 600 this year. As we go 2 years out, we're already 1,400 down in the department. And so that's a significant drop from where we are. Even fully deployed at 10,000, which we were in 2019, this department has about 2 officers per 1,000 compared to New York and Chicago, who have 4 and 4.3. So to use the analogy of in baseball, they're fielding 9 players, we're fielding 4. That has an impact. We're winning as far as games go, but it comes at a cost. Exhaustion, officer backup, officer safety, our ability to be able to have time to interact with the community.
He looks like a normal nigga that follow you on Instagram.
Backup, officer safety.
You be in the chat, bro. Both of them be in the chat, bro.
They the ones that talk about all the rappers.
Yeah. Both of them be in the chat. I know they probably do, nigga.
Our ability to be able to have time to interact with the community.
No, they in friends on the city council because it you know, there's been some conflict between you and members, has there not?
Oh, sure.
What is your relationship to the legislative branch of city government?
The relationship, with city government, the mayor, the relationship is exceptionally good. With the city council, it's on a case-by-case basis, collegial with all, but on the issues, there are some that don't see it our way, no matter what the issue is.
Give us an example.
3 of them. Whatever we come before them for, they will vote against it, and we can count on 3 of those votes against us going in the door. For the rest of them, it depends on the issue. Some of them are very supportive of public safety and of the department overall. Every one of them looks at the issues and we need to convince them because money particularly is so tight.
But what do they not understand as far as you're concerned?
I think overall, I wish I could be able to share more nuance as to what the officers
we come to Colorado Springs.
are facing out there in the field. The level of violence that we see, although crime is down, what the officers are facing is very difficult circumstances out there. And not to be able to have enough officers to be able to get back up as quickly as you need to be able to have enough officers from a deployment standpoint so you can get days off, so you can have time with your family, to have some work-life balance, if you will. Our officers are out there, they're working 12-hour shifts, and then they're going to court on top of that. And you do that day in and day out for a long time, and it takes a toll on your health.
Is it difficult to find people that want this job?
You know, it has been post-2020, after the George Floyd incident, it was very hard to get people to want to be police officers. The way that police officers were treated nationwide was such that people who have options look and they say, why would I possibly want to do that? I think we've turned the corner to some degree on that. We're up 27.
So he mad nobody want to be police? His staffing low?
Yeah,
But didn't y'all just get all this money? Like,
no, they just funded a little bit.
A little bit, like.
Couple times.
That's it, a couple.
But nobody wants to be a cop because it's a bad look.
In Texas and all them places, niggas love they be in cops.
Yeah, but like, you know, this is one of those cities.
Oh yeah, like if you black and you a cop, like you on some cop shit, bro. They don't look at it like, man, we got the homie in the inside, like he cool, we cool, like just don't make it hot, like or he gonna have to do his job, like type shit, like in the movies. Shit. That's hilarious. Yeah, I had to put the camera back, bro, because you broke it. So, shot hit the game one. It's bam. I got to press that. Oh. That crazy. Why it ain't working? Did it do it? The game.
What's wrong with the game?
I typed gaming.
Oh, no, it's fucked up. No, not that one. It's not that one. No, but that's fucked up. That's frozen.
Fuck. Whoa. In progress. Is it gonna end everything? Nope. So we gonna open this up. You think it's gonna work? Hop on 2K. People need my help on 2K, chat. So I'm being summoned to the 2K metaverse. You think I'm about to control or delete? Cause this shit on bunk. Nigga said I don't got my control or delete, but my control or delete just fine.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go shoot this video.
Damn, bro. So Evil is skipping on the workout. Like
I already said I was.
Chat. That's crazy, chat. He lied to the chat. How are you guys going to penalty Evil? Bro, where the fuck is my control or delete, bro? Now the shit tripping. The shit tripping now.
What's tripping?
The shit.
Oh man. No, you just gotta end that one.
We won. It's not even popping up.
The background processing. Scroll down.
Oh, this.
I don't know any of that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Scroll up. Just end the task manager, bro. Just end that. Yep. Just end that.
Oh yeah, cause it's not responding.
Yeah.
So then we just do it again. Yeah. There we go. Same shit, bro. It ain't responding, bro.
Chat, is it frozen?
I'm probably like this.
Because the mic is still going. Like you can see.
I mean,
everything else is still going.
Let's see.
Except for the.
No, this ain't going.
No, because you're not clicked on that. Click on it.
Bro, this is not going, bro.
Yeah.
I don't have to click on it.
Oh, there you go. Now you're back.
Are we? Okay. Wow.
Close that.
Wow. End task. Wow. Wow. End task.
Close Google Chrome. You got 10 tabs open.
Do I?
Yes.
How?
I don't know.
It's only 2.
It says 10.
Interesting. Alright. So
Let's go full screen.
wait, no. In this. Full screen. That's full screen Ralfy, bro.
Yeah, no, that's cool for now.
This cool?
No, go to the task manager. Yep. You gotta close all that shit.
Close this.
That shit still isn't open. Isn't closing. The 4K.
Chat.
Why does it say 100% this? What are you using? Go over where it says 100.
Where?
Where it's red. Click it.
At this. So do I exit it again?
Yeah, try it again.
Alright, so man. They didn't even realize it was frozen. It was just like frozen screen on the bottom. My hairline look crooked.
Someone sent you a quick little cash app. Can you how to pay it? Chat, are we still here? Are we still here, chat?
I think we are.